Hey guys, did you know that the price of Doge coin will rapidly raise this weekend? We're going to see a huge boom next week because a lot of future contracts expire next week, which would allow Bitcoin and Ethereum to really rise because a lot of people are shorting Bitcoin and Ethereum, a lot of these coins, which keeps the price down and prevents it from consolidating. And once they have the ability to explode, they go completely unstoppable. As we've witnessed, remember when Bitcoin finally broke through the $50,000 mark, jumped from $50,000 to $60,000 and then dropped significantly. And then finally went up to $62,000, not only in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but also in Dogecoin and other old coins, we're now due for a big breakout. Before we move on to know more about Dogecoin, please subscribe to BearishBulls channel and hit that notification bell as well if you want to stay updated without missing any happenings on the investment timeline. People who've spent $1,000 and if Dogecoin rises to $1, that person would have made $100,000. So, what we're seeing right now is Elon Musk continuing to tweet that he still supports Dogecoin. We don't believe he'll abandon Dogecoin anytime soon, who knows? You could continue to support Dogecoin for years, if not his entire life. He keeps trying to get Dogecoin to hit $1, which is his goal because he wants to help little guys make money. That is essentially what some of these people have put their money into. When Dogecoin was less than a penny or even pennies, there are some people who have $50,000 in Dogecoin board at 5 cents or 10,000, or even a couple of $100. But Dogecoin will totally moon in time. And over time, Dogecoin will be worth a lot of money. And we think that in 5 to 10 years, this thing will be worth tens of millions of dollars. According to the article, Elon Musk will not stop tweeting about Dogecoin. And cryptocurrency will be at a complete mess. So, what it boils down to is that it discusses some of Elon Musk's tweets, including one from the other day. I think it's going to be more an overall support and use of Dogecoin as currency. But look at this bank regulations, JP Morgan. They aim to establish crypto custody. MasterCard is set to unveil a platform that will allow merchants to receive cryptocurrency payments. Visa also has published similar plans that is acceptance of cryptocurrency by the major banks and credit card companies. That won't only be Bitcoin, MasterCard and Visa. They require so many more transactions per second than what you can do with Bitcoin. Dogecoin fits right in there. I see this as a major catalyst going forward. If Dogecoin remains with that relationship that it has with Bitcoin, that means 2021 Dogecoin would be 20 cents. No, I think Doge quite has the opportunity to break out of that and go even higher. I'm still saying 40 cents, but 20 cents would be good. That's almost 4 times where it is now. That would be awesome. Dogecoin has such a greater possibility to rocket up higher and faster than Bitcoin can go. That's the first step. The second, influencers. We can see in the past how Dogecoin has responded to big influencers. I mean, with Alex Lang, Mia Khalifa, and rapper Entrepreneur, and streamer Soulja Boy. How can you argue with that? It's influencers like that raised the awareness of Dogecoin. Get new investors coming in. New excitement. That's what's rocketed up Dogecoin in the past. And I think that's what can help it in the future because it's those stair steps. We got to hit those next stair steps. And if it all keeps rising, it won't drop back down again. Got to stop selling to now other influencers. Of course, Elon Musk's support will continue. You know, he's busy with other things as well. It doesn't always concentrate on Dogecoin, but every once in a while, he'll give us another tweet just to let us know that he's still involved. So that's coming. The big catalysts. Coinbase having Dogecoin added on Coinbase as a trading platform is going to be great. Robinhood wallets. That's going to be coming to a lot of people in Robinhood have Dogecoin and they want it in their own wallets. So once that happens, I think even more and more people will be buying Dogecoin on Robinhood, and when they buy it and put it in their wallets, it's going to show up in the trading platforms. To have much more of an effect on the price, because right now, when you buy on Robinhood, you're buying against that reserve and that doesn't really help the overall price. What other influencers are going to be coming in? We don't know. Certainly, with Mark Cuban's support. We saw what happened with the Dallas Mavericks ticket sales and merchandise sales. The largest purchases using Dogecoin that's ever happened just happened in the last month with the Dallas Mavericks that can grow across the whole sports world. So we're looking forward to that. Other celebrities are going to come on board too. I mean, we've had Gene Simmons, we've had Snoop Dogg. Who knows who's going to be next? It's those celebrities that are going to help raise awareness again, propelled OCE going forward. And as it keeps going higher and higher, that volume, the volume of buying is going to increase again. When Lex Fridman tweeted, "This tweet is not about Bitcoin. Not everything is about Bitcoin." Elon Musk replied to him, which is awesome because Elon Musk replies to many people. So you should definitely try and to speak with him, but as it says, it's often about Doge. So he's referring to taking some of these spotlights away from Bitcoin or some of these other coins and putting it on Doge because he's a Doge proponent. He's one of the bigger whales in Dove, and he really wants to help us. The little guys make money, life-changing money, and we can do it. If we all stick together. We all accumulate if we use it. And if we keep our diamond hands, no matter what, this thing will be worth a lot of money in the future. So, we have to compare. Similarly, Bitcoin is not the same as a theory, and it is not the same as Bitcoin. Look, a year ago, Bitcoin was trading for less than $4,000, and the theory on was trading for less than $100. 20 times if theory is almost $2,000, and it was just $100, for example, how much more for Ethereum and how much more for Bitcoin? So in a year, how much more do you think Dogecoin will be? One Doge going differs from Bitcoin and Ethereum in a few ways. It does not have a large market capitalization. It isn't as reliable. It's a different kind of investment with a different application, but guys, these cryptocurrencies aren't the future. And as we see more people use them, such as sports team using Dogecoin, we will see more people use them, which means that as more people use these things, the price of cryptocurrencies will rise. If you invest in something, don't be so short-sighted that you just consider it today or the next couple of days, because it could drop, crash or something. But if you look at the long run, Bitcoin has fallen many times in a year. Retraced many times and corrected many times, but when was it a year ago and why did it go in a year's time? It went from $4,000 to $60,000 in a matter of months. So if you think about investing in the long run, you'll be able to make more money, and it'll also help you psychologically when it comes to your cryptocurrency or whatever you're investing in. You have a long-term mentality. So it doesn't necessarily affect you when it drops dramatically, because you're looking at the long haul. It's not a big deal. The price may be low right now, but it will be much higher in the future. Let's go over some technical analysis so we can see where Doge is going. We saw a reversal to the upside based in the performance of Dogecoin and where we thought it was headed before a market sniper. We'll use the 4-hour chart on the market cipher to predict big plays before they happen. It has the ability to alert us to changes in direction. Consider this whenever we see this blood red diamond on the 4-hour chart and see how far it's gone down, since it got all the way down to even lower levels, which is pretty big, and some green don't sound. A little yellow triangles indicate some bullish movement with the green dots, indicating a buying opportunity. Launch looks at how much it increased. It increased by 17%. And if you're trading on leverage, you could have made hundreds of percent of profit. And sometimes when we see these red, we see a little bit of blood diamond, and Atlanta says no, when there's more salad. It lets us know when it's about to drop, but right now we see a green dot on the bottom. As a result, we believe we're in good buying territory. We may not experience huge drops, but we will still experience coherent drops over time. It could take several months. It may take weeks, but we get on dibs on time. And if you're patient, you'll be able to catch those dips and make the best entry, allowing you to profit the most. So, we see this green dot. If we just look at the short term, we noticed a slew of green dots, which indicates that this thing is about to blow up. This is going to be brought up at some point. Aside from that, we're on the rights, particularly with all of these stimulus money, that's going to be injected into all of these things. And Ethereum is starting to pump. If we look at Bitcoin, we can see that it is on the rise. We only got a few green dots and very few red blood diamonds. There is a lot of bullishness in the market right now. We believe that within the next week or two, we'll start getting above the 6, 7 level, maybe even 7 sentence mark. We'll get to the 6 and level and stay there. And the 6 and level will be our bottom versus where we are at 5.5 cents. So, remember when we were at 4 cents, 4.5 cents, and we just kept stepping all the way up, and now we're on our way to the moon. So guys, if we can get Bitcoin and Ethereum this weekend, we're confident that we'll be able to bring 6 cents, 6.5 cents, and maybe 7 cents within the next couple of weeks and stay in that range and continue to move up from that. We'll probably be looking at 50 cents in a year. And saying the same thing, maybe $1. Who knows what will happen with none. It's time to end the video. We hope the session was informative. Do let us know in the comment section below, subscribe for more content, just like this one, and share it with your friends. Folks, if you want more insights like this, please make sure to check out the other videos under BearishBulls and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.